Hey, my name is Brooke, and I am part of a group called Introvert Adventures, which seeks to bring adventure into the lives of introverts, obviously, as the title suggests. So, I'm an introvert, obviously, and last week was Valentine's Day, so I decided to do something super crazy and unlike me, and I actually got a few friends to go with me to the mall, and I asked some random guys out on dates. Um, be I was thinking about what scares me, which is talking to guys, talking to people in general, and also just Valentine's Day. I just wanted to kind of have a sort of love theme there. So that's what I came up with, asking people on dates. Um, I Now, do I recommend you go out and talk to random boys to take you on a date? No. I don't think that's a good way to find a boyfriend. And this isn't about me finding a boyfriend either. This was more to get out of my comfort zone and do something a little scary to me and do something outside of the box. I'm not actually going to be contacting any of these guys. Um, and I also had my friends there, so I was safe. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing this yourself if you're actually looking for a boyfriend. I think there's definitely better ways to do that. I think you should know the person first. But I'm not here to lecture on how to find the perfect boyfriend. I just want to tell you about this experience of me getting out of my comfort zone and doing something kind of scary. So, the first boy, there were four guys total. The first guy, super nice, and he said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm already talking to this girl, but if I wasn't, then sure. And I was like, wow, okay, and he's being super nice. He's not like freaked out or anything. So yeah, he was a nice guy. Second guy, uh, he was all like, wow, I'm loving the courage. And he said yes, gave me his number. Um, Third guy, uh, he was like, oh, I'm 15. He was one of those younger guys who looks a lot older than they actually are. So when he said that, I was kind of just like, okay. And I ran away, basically. And the fourth guy also said yes, gave me his number. And he was someone who is uh, definitely not so much my type. My friends were like, ooh, if you want a challenge, you should try that guy. I was like, there's no way he's going to say yes, but he did. um, so, what I learned from this is it's actually not that scary talking to people. Okay, it's still a little scary, especially if you're asking people on dates. But um, all of these people, like, I expected people to be like, okay, weirdo, bye. But all of them were all like, wow, yeah. And they were all super friendly. And now I know that wouldn't be the case every time for somebody you just go up and talk to. And I don't think you should just randomly accost people at the mall. But my point is, I think people are a lot more friendly and non-threatening than we introverts tend to see them as. And yeah, I also think we kind of create this narrative in our heads for what people think of us, and we're like, we're not going to talk to them because we automatically think that they're going to think a certain way about us. But I don't know, I just don't think that's true. I think it's worth it to talk to people and get to know them, because you might be surprised by what they think and how they react to you. Um, Obviously, some people are going to think you're weird or not like you or whatever, but there are so many more people who probably will like you. And I'm not going to be talking to any of these guys because I mean, I don't know them. For all I know, they could be human traffickers or something. But I'm glad I did this though, because it just really showed me that for the most part, we're all the same. We're all human. We all want friendship and love, and we all have hopes and dreams and fears and everything. We're not alone in our feelings with everybody else having everything figured out. Um, so if we just approach people knowing that they're like us and everything, then yeah. So that was my crazy Valentine's adventure. I hope you just take away from this, not that you need a boyfriend or girlfriend, and not that you need to pounce upon random people and make them be your friend. I just hope you take from this that talking to people really isn't as scary as we make it out to be in our minds. So yeah, I hope you got that from this. Have a great rest of your day. Try to get out this week. Try not to stay in your room all by yourself for like a whole week. Try to get out a little bit.